Today, Ken here, Ken's Hobbies. Next stage, like I said in the last video, getting things mounted and fabricating. So built me this bracket here. My welding skills weren't the best, so my buddy came over and welded it all up. So thank you, Ollie. I really appreciate it. So today, my son, I could not lift this off the bench. So I had my son lay it up, put it up on here for me. So the goal now, we got to drill 4 holes and mount this sucker there. Now I chose compressor on this side, which is the thicker side with the pre-made tank there, and it's more direct weight there, so that's why Brain made the bracket this way to mount the motor. So I already drilled 2 holes here to line it up. There's my square. So lined up there. So now I gotta get the next 2 holes drilled. And this, you see I've moved better check this. Not looking good yet. I just raised it a bit. And there you have it. The basic idea. So with that, let's get at this sucker. Just thinking which is my best way. Take that out there. That was my... Okay, first thing is, where does this gotta go here? Exactly 6 inches center. Okay, we gotta slide this down so I can drill them holes. Far enough so I can get my measurement. Okay, there's no 2 holes. Okay. Now, where'd the tip is? Right there. So 6 inches center. I should have done it the other way here. It puts it right there. And how far in is what we got to find out next. Neat octopus hands. So 3.5 inches to the edge. 3.5 inches. Okay, let's get a... Of course, we've run out of battery. Okay, I'll pause it. I gotta go in the house to get another battery. Okay, well, I went with another battery, got the holes drilled. I drilled the second hole. It wasn't worth showing because I know you can't see it. So now we're gonna slide my compressor back here. Line this side up with the holes because I know this side was perfect. And well, my first bolt in, where did I put that went in my bolt bucket to get bolts and nuts. No, I can't remember where I put them. Lovely. Well, I'll be. You ever have those moments where you have something in your hand, you put it down, and you can't remember where you put it? Yeah, this is one of them. Okay, found them. Put them on the next shelf down. Now this side, I got a thicker washer to match the frame that was welded here for the motor. Underneath here, we got to put a washer to build. I think I'll use the shiny side one on this side. Now we can drop the bolt in. Get our nut in. A little bit of an arc to get started. There we go. No, does not fit this one. Not quite. My bolt collection, whole problem is that metric and standard all mixed up as one. Okay, I'll find out pretty quick how my alignment for the last two holes are. My numbers are correct. It should drop in. Generally, I like it there, but there's no way you can get a drill in a bit with a straight line because of this. It feels like I got the front ones lined up. Of course, I'm just like you. I can't see the back side here. A little cheating here. Well, there goes my glasses. Where are we? Right there. Yeah, I'm going to have to shade them out a little bit more. I feel it starting and want to grab it. Just a hair out. Let's have a look at the threads from the hammer. Yep, just a hair out. See it right there. Okay, what about this back one? That's what I figured. I just have to figure out how I'm going to line this up. Well, I got the holes drilled. One hole did not line up with me, and I had a fight with this hole back here to get it lined up. I found this when I was cleaning around here. I don't know if it's going to be useful for me or not. I just laid it there so now I'm in the process of making sure this is still square like I want it. Yes, it is. Okay, now we tighten it down. Let's see. We'll start with this one here. I can get the sharp wrench in here, and like so. And get this one tightened up. Okay. Okay, that one's tight. That one's tight. Okay, next phase, just take this off for now. Yes, the motor itself. So we'll put the motor on here. And we line up our pulleys. We use the old icometer, as Paul says. And that's the spot we're going to put the motor. Now what I got to do here, and I'm just going to turn the camera off. This is going to take time, but I'll tell you how I'm going to do this. First of all, I'm going to drill 2 holes here, and then I got to thread them for the original screws that used to hold it down there, and one back here. The important thing was lining up the pulley. What can I use here to? Maybe this one. And you can see that's pretty well where the motor's got to go. Then the last stage is I'll figure out what belt size I need and obtain myself a belt. I got my compressor switch on this side here, so it's just a matter of hooking the wires up here, and we're going to call this a video. This one basically show you the framing and what I had planned. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, so I'll mention it now. I might have to put an angle in here. What I gotta do is figure out my airline to the tank from there, and I got one oil line I think I might have to make up here. But in the meantime, there is the major part of it. I gotta, like I said, I have to measure for a belt and obtain a belt, and my heater coil on the old tester went, so I've been waiting for a coil to come, and that was a challenge. Tried to get one locally here, nobody had one, so I ordered one and it was too thick, so I reordered. So I'm going to say adios, thanks for watching. Don't forget to please subscribe.